What I would do, because you're probably a little bit larger than me, I would swap these bars over. The way that they've been designed is that they're actually facing inwards a little bit for the previous pilot's body weight. But if you want to expand them so they actually face outwards, I'd put this one this side and this one this side. These are your ground handling straps. The object of these is that when you stand up, the weight is on your shoulders, and your shoulders aren't going to have these cut into you. So these basically come down, they come under here, and they attach to the bottom of the frame. So in other words, when you stand up, the weight is on your shoulder and it's not cutting into you there. For your hang check, hang in a similar position as this, and basically the motor must be almost vertical or about 12 degrees back off the vertical, which is not bad now. But as I did say to you in the previous video, you might have to raise this bar if you depending on your height. So you clip and back up where the original position was, but you'll have to figure that out once you're hanging in it. Apart from that, it's actually very comfortable. Sits nicely. But we'll go and start it now, and I'll show you how it does go to full revs. So, one other thing I want to show you. On these bars here, although there's a pin that goes right the way through everything, I did drill a little pilot hole there. I would drill a hole through, and I would pop rivet this pipe to this block here. So you're not relying on one bolt to hold this to this. So kind of sink a pop rivet in there, and then secondly you've got a pin that goes right the way through this, and that holds it on. Apart from that, it seems very nice. A couple of welds that I mentioned to you as well, that obviously with aluminium you can't grind down because it loses its strength. So they do need cleaning up a bit. However, when you do have a bit of colour put in it, you won't see it. It's just unlike steel that you can grind flat. Aluminium you can't exactly grind it flush, as I say, because you lose a lot of the strength. That's about the only parts that I think really just need cleaning up a bit. Otherwise the rest of it looks fine. Just the end of the carbon fibre prop. I normally just put some quick fix epoxy in. It's quite important though still to balance it. In other words, a balancer, really just a bit of nylon or polyethylene, and you've got an adjustable screw that screws in and out. That will obviously come through the center of your prop, and it will suspend it horizontally. Depending on which side of the prop falls down and which goes up, that'll indicate which is lighter and which is heavier. The heavier side with a wooden prop you can sand. I wouldn't recommend it with a composite prop. So on the lighter side, you probably just want to spray some clear. But I think this prop should be fairly balanced even after you've filled it and you've sanded it. Works better than that.